Hello, today I will solve some question of vector calculus. So the question is given, show that curl of grad of f equal to 0 where f is the given scalar point function x square y plus 2xy plus z square. So let's start the solution. Since f equal to this function, then grad of f is equal to, we know that grad is I del x plus j del y plus k del z of f. F is x square y plus 2xy plus z square. If we derive with respect to x, then 2xy plus 2y I cap plus, if we derive with respect to y, then x square plus 2x j cap plus, if we derive with respect to z, then 2z k cap. So this is the grad of f. Now we have to find the curl of this. So curl of grad of f equals to, we know that the formula of curl is determinant of I j k del x del y del z. The function is 2xy plus 2y, x square plus 2x and 2z. Now if we calculate the determinant, then we can write I cap, then this one and this one. So del y of 2z is equal to 0 minus del z of this one is 0 minus j with this one and this one. So del x of 2z is 0 minus del z of 2xy plus 2z, again 0, plus k cap, this one and this one. So del x of this one is 2x plus 2 minus 2x minus 2. So this 2 minus 2 can be cancelled out and 2x minus 2x is also cancelled out. So this is 0 vector because this is 0y plus 0k z plus 0k. So this is 0 vector. So our question was, show that curl of grad f equal to 0. So we have proved that this is equal to 0. Also you can note down this one, curl of grad of f for any function is always 0 vector. This is very important note. You can use this to solve MCQs. Next, solve this question where we have to find curl of f where f is grad of x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. So again, likewise the previous question and the previous note, this is a small f scalar function, then grad, and then we have to find curl. So this will obviously be 0, but since the question is find, so we have to find it by calculation. Okay, so let's start the solution. Since f equal to grad of x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz, then if we solve this, then grad is I del x plus j del y plus k del z with x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. Now if we derive with respect to x, then this will be 3x square minus 3yz I cap. Similarly with respect to y, then 3y square minus 3xz j cap plus 3z square minus 3xy with k cap. Then we have to calculate curl of this f. So we know that curl of f means we have to calculate the determinant of I, j, k with del del x, del del y, del del z, and then this function and this function. So 3x square minus 3yz, 3y square minus 3xz, 3z square minus 3xy. So if you calculate this, then we can write I with these two and these two. So if we derive this with respect to y, then it will be minus 3x and then minus plus 3x minus j cap, then this one and this one. So minus 3y with respect to x and minus with respect to z, it will be minus and minus plus, so 3y plus k cap. This is simple determinant calculation, you all can do this. K cap, this one minus this one, so this is minus 3z plus 3z. Then you can see that minus 3x plus 3x cancel out, minus 3y plus 3y cancel out, minus 3z plus 3z cancel out. That is 0y plus 0j plus 0k, which is 0 vector. Also, likewise, the previous note, curl of grad of any function is always 0 vector. So previously we already solved that if f is grad of this function, then curl of f will be 0. You can check that. Now we have to find out the divergence of f. So let's start the solution. And f equal to grad of x cube plus y cube plus z cube minus 3xyz. Since previously I already solved this question, so knew that what is f. So f is grad of this one, this function 3x square minus 3yz I plus 3y square minus 3xz j plus 3z square minus 3xy k. So we can write this one, or again you can calculate easily. So 3x square minus 3yz I plus 3y square minus 3xzj plus 3z square minus 3xy k. Now we have to calculate divergence of f. So divergence of f, that is divergence of f, and that is I del del x plus j del del y plus k del del z dot product with this f, that is 3x square minus 3yz I plus 3y square minus 3xz j plus 3z square minus 3xy k. So whenever we do dot product, then this will be del del x of this term plus del del y of this term plus del del z of this term. So del del x of this will be 6x and this will be 0 plus 6y plus 6z, that is 6 into x plus y plus z. So this is the divergence of this f. Now let us solve this question, that find the angle between these two surfaces. First surface this one and second surface is this one at the point 1 minus 2 1. So let us start the solution. So for this type of question, actually angle between surfaces is equal to angle between gradients. Okay, so let us take phi 1 is the first surface, that is x y square z minus 3x minus z square, and phi 2 is the second surface, that is 3x square minus y square plus 2z minus 1. I am taking both the phi 1 and phi 2 as a scalar point function which is equal to 0. So now grad phi 1 is equal to I del del x plus j del del y plus k del del z of phi 1. Phi 1 is this function. So if you calculate this grad phi 1, this will be, with respect to x, it will be y square z minus 3 I plus, for y, 2xyz j plus, for del del z, xy square minus 2z k. So this is grad phi 1. Now we have to find at the point 1 minus 2 1. So at 1 minus 2 1, grad phi 1 is equals to, if we put the values, then 4 minus 3 I cap, and here minus 4 j cap, then 4 minus 2, so plus 2 k cap, that is I minus 4j plus 2k. This is grad phi 1 at 1 minus 2 1. Now we have to calculate grad phi 2, that is I del del x plus j del del y plus k del del z with of phi 2, that is I del del x plus j del del y plus k del del z with phi 2 is 3x square minus y square plus 2z minus 1. So if we calculate this one, this will be, with respect to x, 6x I minus 2y j plus 2k, and at the point 1 minus 2 1, grad phi 2 equals to, if we put 1, then 6i plus 4j. We have to calculate angle between gradients. Let theta be the angle. Then we know that, do you know this one? That A dot B equals to mod A mod B cos theta. So similarly, for angle between grad phi 1 and grad phi 2, we have to use this formula. That is, if theta be the angle, then grad phi 1 dot grad phi 2 is equal to absolute value of grad phi 1, absolute value of grad phi 2 with cos theta, where theta is the angle between these two. So we can write cos theta equal to grad phi 1 dot grad phi 2 by absolute value of grad phi 1 grad phi 2. And what is the value of grad phi 1 dot grad phi 2? So grad phi 1 at that point, at the given point, is I minus 4j plus 2k. So this is I minus 4j plus 2k. And what is grad phi 2? at the given point, that is 6i plus 4j plus 2k. 6i plus 4j plus 2k. So it will be dot product will be component wise multiplication, that is 6 minus 16 plus 4 by root over 1 square plus 4 square plus 2 square and 6 square plus 4 square plus 2 square. So that is minus 6 by, this is 21 over 56. But we have to know the angle. So cos theta equal to this one, that is theta equal to cos inverse minus 6 by square root of 21 56.